Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Scanning the field. It's Green, his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Tate. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Ball handed off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our...
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Give it to the back again. Here he goes.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And you set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Too far, it lands in the end zone for a touchback. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Sayin. Pass complete on a crosser. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now the offense will spend the time out here before this 2-point conversion and perhaps reconsider the play call. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty.
Illegal touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Green. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up to the 33. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. I That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. Past the 30. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, this running back has so much speed when he gets out in the open field, but it was a play call. The run-pass option.
It's a touchdown shot. Look at the score.
Blocking angles up front, and then the speedster picks up some huge yards.
Caught near the goal line. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they're able to get him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll...
Breaks into the clear. Jukes to get past. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Green. Looking deep to the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score. Oh, and they stop him. Not fooled by the fake, and it's short of the 1st down. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the 3rd period expires. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense calls time to stop the clock. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Now here he goes. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, knocked right through.
Kick is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Bringing it out. It's Tate. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's brought down, but there was a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Offside. Defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return with the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. On the move now. Good throw to the left. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
To the air, it's Sayin. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film.
He's in the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Back to throw. It's Jackson.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Inside the 20. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, but that's just going to be too little too late. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.